So let me ask you, man, because I've seen a lot of videos about this. Are you worried at all about the beta? About Battlefield because we don't have a fucking beta yet?
I don't know if I'm really actually necessarily worried about it, just because I feel like it's just like maybe they're just trying to crunch to polish the rest of the game, and the beta will be like more of like an early access. I have no idea. That's my best guess, but it
Yeah,
is. I guess it is kind of troublesome, and I'm worried slightly about it, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
yeah. I mean, man, like, because I've got so much hinging on this one game. You know what I mean? I've got like everything hinging on this for my FPS fix this year. And if this shit doesn't deliver, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Or if it turns out like a Battlefield 4 type thing where you can't even play it for the first year, I'll be pissed. Dude, I'm not playing Vanguard.
Yeah, I wouldn't be stoked. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing. I might. I don't know. Let's be real. I've bought every other Call of Duty, even when I said I wouldn't. So I'll probably get it at some point.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
But
You
the other
know,
one I'm still excited for though is Halo. So I still, even if Battlefield sucks, I'm still kind of excited for Halo. And then you
yep.
also have what is it, Sandstorm or whatever?
Oh yeah, that's like, oh my god, that's like
That's later
the
this
end of the
month, isn't
month.
it?
Yeah, the 29th. I got it right here. It's supposed to have on the next gen console, it's supposed to have like 4K resolution and 60 FPS, which should be good. Hopefully that game kicks ass. Maybe if that game's kind of a sleeper hit, it'll it'll hold me over if Battlefield is just trash at launch. Because I really don't want it to get into that situation where it fucking releases and it's buggy as hell. You know what I mean?
Right.
The battles don't work like they're supposed to, or whatever. We haven't even had a multiplayer like trailer, have we? Like an official trailer for multiplayer, or maybe we have,
For
but it
for
didn't show off as much as I could hope. Maybe as I was hoping
for which game?
for Battlefield.
All the trailers are essentially because there's no campaign.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess what I'm looking for was
But
like,
I don't know
I
how
don't
much
know.
actual gameplay it is. I don't
Hmm.
feel like there's been a lot of actual like gameplay trailers. They've all been kind of like just cinematic multiplayer trailers.
Yeah, and they did
There
release
was
that. Oh, go ahead.
there was a little bit that you saw of like in game when they were announcing Battlefield Portal. Is that what it is? Yeah,
Yes.
Portal.
Yeah.
When they showed off those three game modes, there was a little bit of gameplay there.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I feel like this game is so shrouded in mystery still. You know what I mean?
It does
Um,
seem like that. It doesn't seem like it's super um like transparent. Like I feel like it's lacking transparency.
yeah. Yeah, I mean they released this new video today. I'm trying to find it so I can play it. By the way, I'm actually recording right now. I just thought we're fucking talking about it anyway, and I thought it was good, so I just started recording.
Oh, you're good.
But let me pull up. Let me see if I can find this Battlefield video because Jack Frags did a video on this today where he was showing some of it, and it showed like 4 classes and their abilities and how exactly they work and the kind of modifiers you get. I love the approach they're taking, dude, because it seems like it's not gonna be OP. So the guy with the grapple hook, he has the ability where he shoots the grapple hook out, and then he has another ability. Fuck, I forgot what it is. He's like the only one I forgot. Son of a bitch. Well, anyway, then there's like the combat medic chick, and what she can do is she can do what Doc does. And I guess originally he was saying that she would be able to shoot somebody with a pistol and actually revive them, but now the deal is she can just heal people when she shoots them with a pistol, like teammates. And then there's going to be another medic, I guess, that's going to be the only medic that can revive people at full health. Like the other ones can revive, but it's not going to be at full health or whatever. So it seems like they're trying to do it pretty cool. I like that. And then like for the okay, like the LMG support guy, he had a sentry gun that he could put down. And the thing with the sentry gun, which was kind of cool, was his passive ability actually makes the sentry gun a little bit more effective when he's closer to it. So if he's right next to it, the thing's going to be way more effective than if he's halfway across the map.
Alright, that's nice.
I thought that was kind of cool. And then the sniper guy, he has a sort of high alert perk where I guess you if someone's right behind you, or if someone's sneaking up on you, or someone's really close to you, I don't know the exact parameters, but like he'll be able to detect you in some way, or get some sort of indication that someone's near him.
I like that.
Yeah, man, I thought it was cool because it doesn't look fucking it doesn't look like bullshit. It doesn't look overpowered. It doesn't look like it's turning into a hero shooter, which was something I was a little worried about.
Right. When they announced how they were doing it, I wasn't necessarily too concerned about it, because Call of Duty's been doing it decent. So it's not like Paladins or Overwatch. It's not as OP. And I feel like when Battlefield announced it, they were going to take what Call of Duty did and then change it a little bit. I don't know. I guess I had some faith in that system. I didn't think it was going to fail too bad.
Feel you, man. I'm always skeptical when it comes to this shit. Well, not even skeptical. I'm pessimistic.
No, I get that for sure. I am to a certain degree still, for sure, but I also still enjoy being hyped by a game.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I used to get really, really hyped back in the day, but I honestly think it was right around the time of, like, Breakpoint and Modern Warfare 2019 just really destroyed, like, any faith I had in new release games. Because Breakpoint, trash. Modern Warfare 2019, even though I played that game a shit ton, I really didn't like it that much. And I think right around there, my hype kind of died down.
Right. I get that for sure.
So I got this trailer going too, and what looks really cool about this is the recon guy, I forgot, he actually has a drone, man. So it's just like Wildlands. So you could just send up a drone and mark people and look around, which I think is super cool, because the drones that they had in like Battlefield 4 were like special abilities that you'd have to pick up, and then you'd get them and they were fucking stupid, flying around shooting you in the back and shit, and it was hard to shoot them down and things like that. They were just annoying. But this looks cool. I don't think it has an offensive ability. It's like literally just recon. So looks
nice.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up this Vanguard, all the changes coming to Vanguard, because they released, I think they released, yes, patch notes. Okay, so this is what they released today, Vanguard, the road from alpha to beta. So this is everything that they're going to be changing. So visual updates, they're going to be changing the damage overlay. Oh, well, actually, real quick, maybe before we get into this, what was your like final thoughts on the alpha, man?
The spawns got better. That was one of my biggest complaints. The spawns got better by the end of it. Mm-hmm. I guess overall, I still wasn't very impressed. I wasn't super happy with how it was going.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna say that I hated it. I hated it, man. When I popped on with Ash on Sunday to just try it for a minute, she had not tried it up to this point. She was done with it after about like a minute after the first game. And I was playing, dude, it was just so shitty. Because the thing with Call of Duty is, I don't even know if I had, like, we've played so many Call of Duties that you can pick up a Call of Duty for 5 minutes and you can tell if it has some of the good things from other CODs. This thing just felt crappy, in my opinion, man. The time to kill fell off. Headshot. I think Exclusive Ace made this assessment too. That like headshot damage in that fucking alpha was ridiculous. So I wonder if they're going to be changing that. And then the visibility was awful. Yeah, man, it was really not that fun. You know what? We'll play the beta though next week, and we'll see what we think about 6v6 then. But this is the pre-beta thoughts. Not happy.
Yeah, I wasn't super happy with Champions Hill.
Yeah, that mode was kind of weird.
And then the nameplate shit, God, that pissed me off. Where you could see like nameplates through walls and shit.
Yeah, man. I saw like a compilation video or something after that with all the nameplate problems. Dude, it was really egregious.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't notice it that much because I couldn't really see much. But yeah, it was fucking bad.
Yeah, it was. There was a couple times where I was like, I knew that's how I was getting murdered because they'd start shooting way before they ever came around the corner, or I'd be coming around the corner on them. They'd already be shooting. Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
And the bullet penetration, like, what the fuck?
Dude, you could shoot through everything, it felt like.
Yeah.
Shoot through a damn car engine.
There was that one kill on me when we were playing that I wish I was recording or was able to clip it, but I was just too like, what the fuck in the moment that I didn't even think about it. But they were shooting at you, got some hit markers, you ran around the corner, but they continued to shoot and were getting hit markers because they were hitting me. But they were they were literally shooting me through a truck and like a corner of the map and like a wall of tires.
What the hell, man?
Yeah,
it was that LMG too.
Yeah, it was.
Was it an LMG?
It might have just been the STG, but either way, it was still pissed me off. Especially because that was, I think on that was for first and second place, and I think we were down to our final 2 lives, and I think that kill eliminated me, so I couldn't respawn.
And see, when shit happens like that, I mean, I think it almost ruins the entire experience, man. It's like you feel like you're getting cheesed on game point.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah, it made it even more frustrating. I think that's literally the only reason I watched the kill cam, was because it got me eliminated, and I was like, how the fuck did I just die?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I probably would have skipped the kill cam like I do every other time and wouldn't have known that he shot me through, like, even like a barrier of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that's the other thing about that Champions Hill that would piss me off. We'd be playing, and you can see the arenas around you. And if there was a guy up on a high point of one of the arenas, you could see him from the other arena. So I don't know how many times I wasted bullets shooting at someone I couldn't hit in another arena. And then I died because I'm... Yeah. Like, there was a couple
that happened
things
to me, man. That was fucking annoying.
And
what about the gunshot sounds?
Yeah, I was gonna say the other thing is being able to hear it. Like, I don't know how many times I'd hear gunshots behind me, so I'd turn around like, what the fuck? And like, I'm like staring at a wall. I'm like, how is there someone shooting over here? Where is this coming from? Next thing I know, I'm just getting melted from the other side.
God, yeah. That's getting my blood boiling just thinking about it.
Right.
But anyway, let's see if these patch notes are going to be addressing any of this shit. So the first thing is the damage overlay. They're refining it so that it doesn't get as screwy when you're shot. I hope they fix that, because yeah, it did feel like when you get shot, you're at more of a disadvantage. Okay, so when you get shot in a FPS, right, and you're taking cover, you're already at a disadvantage because you have lower health than the other guy. So to butcher your screen to where you can't see out of your peripheral really just made it worse. So I'm glad they're fixing that. Because it was like your screen was like blacked out.
Oh, yeah.
This is kind of funny. So on the lighting it says reduced the density of sun fog. The hell, I didn't even notice the sun in the alpha. What are they talking about? Sun fog. Do you know what that refers to?
No idea, cause
Yeah, no fucking.
I feel like I was playing at night every time.
Yeah. Oh my god, what if one of those maps was intended to be like during the day? Oh shit. Maybe we were. Oh god. Okay. Increase the rim light around players to help separate them from the background. All right, that's cool. So I guess yeah, you'll have better visibility. To be honest though, should you be adding like a background light around players, or should you just be, you know, making the maps not blend in so goddamn well? I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
it's probably at this point it's probably too late to do anything with the map choices. Like changing all that might just be easier to add a backup light.
Right.
Also in terms of lighting, it says they adjusted the overall exposure, so they're going to be turning up the lights. Okay. Or just make it during the day. I mean, come on. It doesn't need to be at night. Why does it need to be at fucking night?
Right. Yeah, and like, I don't know, I feel like the lighting was already kind of blown out. Like, what lighting there was, it just felt like it was all like, just blown out lighting. I don't know how else to explain it. It was like a shitty tattoo.
Yeah, you get the feeling that I did, like, if you take a photo into Photoshop and you just fuck with the exposure, the contrast settings, to where it looks like not as crisp, but it's a little bit brighter. Did you get kind of that feel?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I enhanced it, but it's not as good looking.
Right.
Oh, and I'm curious because I heard it looked a lot better on next gen. Unfortunately, we weren't able to experience that because you have the Xbox and I don't even have a next gen console. But I am curious. I did watch some gameplay from next gen and it didn't look all that much better to me. Did you watch any of that?
I was playing it on the Series S.
Oh,
So
you were?
technically no, never mind. It was on PlayStation. JK. So yeah, I
Okay.
didn't get to play it on next gen.
You will soon though.
I haven't, yeah, when the beta comes out for the Xbox, like the last weekend. But I haven't watched any of that gameplay.
Yeah, man, I was watching it. People were saying that it was a lot better on next gen. I don't know because I was watching it and it didn't look that much better. Maybe it's one of those things you have to play. But another thing that stood out that I totally forgot was the fucking range, man. Like when you were shooting at a distance for somebody, could you see them? Like I could not see people that I was
Not,
shooting at a distance.
yeah, not clearly. I felt like I never really had a clear sight picture.
Yeah, you're just looking for hit markers at that point.
Yeah, which is super annoying.
Yeah, it actually kind of reminded me of Wildlands, man. Not gonna lie, you remember in that, you know, you'd be shooting through the forest and through bushes and shit when people were marked. But
Yeah.
that was cool.
Shooting at dots over heads.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Busted a lot of skulls over that. Oh, got a lot of hate messages. That was so much fun. Anyway, audio tuning. So they're going to be increasing pretty much any non-player sounds. So I know this was something that some people were a little iffy about, as Nero was one of those, because they're going to be increasing footstep sounds, and they're going to be increasing, you know, weapon animation sounds and shit like that, I guess. So you're going to be able to better detect when enemies are near you. I hope they don't overdo it though, you know, because I think the rumor is right now that Dead Silence isn't a perk in this new Call of Duty. And it's crazy that still a couple Call of Duties later we're talking about Dead Silence again. That really has to be a perk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just for Call of Duty, I feel like it has to be a perk.
I could agree with that for sure. Like, just because, like, the sounds, like, especially footsteps, they can just be so loud sometimes.
Oh yeah, man, I remember Modern Warfare 2019, all you had to do was sit in a room and you could almost tell where everybody was based on the footstep noises. It was fucking crazy.
Right.
Okay, then they're doing, yeah, it doesn't matter. Champion Hill spawn tuning. Okay. Fixes in the pipeline. Oh, that's like specific maps and stuff. So for the beta content, they're going to be coming in with 4 maps. Oh, that's weird. So they're going to be coming in with 4 maps originally, and then they're going to be adding a 5th one for the second weekend. Now the 4 maps they're coming out with, one of them is actually called Champion Hill. So I don't know which one that is referring to, or if it's referring to like a hybrid of all of them.
Well, I think Champions Hill, I think they are all linked, technically, because I think it's like, what, 4 maps around that center, like, buy point? So I'm wondering if there's, like, doors or something in between all of them that'll be opened, or you can open, so then you can just access the whole map, maybe?
That would be kind of cool, actually. I would actually be down for that if it was like a 24v24 or something.
Right.
That would be really cool. Of course, well, they are bringing back, it looks like they're bringing back the Champion Hill game mode, so it could just be referring to that, and that could just be a bad way of saying it. Fuck. But anyway, they're also coming out with a new game mode called Patrol, which is based on Hardpoint. This objective-based mode features a scoring zone in near constant motion. If operators want to rack up points for their team, they should keep up and move around the map. So it almost sounds like Hardpoint, but it's like moving across lanes constantly. It kind of sounds like here's the point, and it's like constantly moving. That might be interesting.
Right. Yeah.
But that could also be shitty. Like, could you imagine if you're playing on Nuketown and at one point you know the patrol point's gonna come through the middle of the 2 buses, so you just set up like an ambush with fucking claymores and a bunch of stupid shit there?
Right. Yeah, that would piss me off.
You know what's crazy, though? They are bringing in a bunch of modes for a beta, dude. They're bringing in Champion Hill, solos, duos, and trios. They're bringing in TDM, Domination, Kill Confirmed, Patrol, and Search and Destroy for the second weekend. That's a lot of game modes for a beta.
That is. I must actually really want to try and polish this game. But if it's anything like that alpha, that shit needs a lot of polishing.
I know. Yeah, man. You need to take that to a professional to get that cleaned up.
Right.
So you'll be able to level up your weapons to level 30, which seems pretty cool. PlayStation players are gonna get extra custom loadout slots, 12. I was never really that incentivized by the created class slots. Were you? Like, that's something they've done before, like add in more for, PlayStation. Did that ever incentivize you at all?
Not to, like, buy the game on PlayStation. If I had them, I'd probably used them, but honestly, I don't usually have that many creative classes. Like, I'll usually have my assault rifle class, my submachine gun class, and then maybe, like, a sniper rifle class, and then, like, a search and destroy specific class.
Yeah. For sure. Like, I think I was always hovering around 6. And I know there's people out there, though, of course, that'll...
Right.
So it looks like they're also bringing in the combat pacing, man, for this beta. So we'll get to check out that too. So we're gonna have all these modes plus the combat pacing. That's crazy.
Yeah, that'll be nice, because I am pretty curious about that combat pacing. I have a feeling that's gonna either make or break the game for me.
Yeah, however, this is a little weird, man. Under the tactical description, this is the 6v6 one, and it's saying that the tactical is going to be the experience you're used to with classic Call of Duty. How the fuck is the traditional Call of Duty experience the tactical one?
Yeah, that's really weird.
That doesn't sound right, man.
How fast is that time to kill then in, like, regular standard?
Dude, I have no idea. Wait, what the hell, man? Okay, so this is throwing me for a little bit of a loop right now, because I thought tactical was going to be like the defense, there's going to be the tactical game mode, then there's going to be like the standard, and then there's going to be the blitz, right?
Right.
Well, apparently tactical is like the 6v6, and then there's assault, which player counts will vary between 20 to 28 players, and then blitz player counts are from 28 to 48 players. What the
What?
hell?
What?
Yeah, bro. That is this a fucking joke? Under assault, it says balanced combat pacing that gives you enough room to breathe and a lot of targets to kill. Enough room to breathe with 20 to 28 players on a Call of Duty map? Get out of here. Of course, I don't know the sizes of these maps, but even the biggest fucking maps in COD history with 28 players would be hectic.
That's, I guess, what you do for camo challenges.
Seriously, man, this blitz though, 28 to 48 players. How big do you think that map is that's at 48 players? Like, how big? I mean, I'm thinking Stonehenge from Ghosts. You know what I mean? And even then, that would be crazy.
Right.
Was it Stonehenge or Stonehaven? I can't remember.
Stonehaven, I believe.
Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, I was like Stonehenge, but dude, I can't wait to test it out. I'm hoping it's fucking cool. I hope it's awesome. Like, I don't think either of us want this game to fail, but it doesn't sound like they're doing much to make it not fail.
It sounds like what they're trying to do is make it not COD.
Yeah, like some sort of transition.
Well, maybe that's the other thing too, is I think they're seeing how well Battlefield's always done, and then how good Warzone and Apex and Fortnite and all those games are doing, and they're probably, I wonder if they're starting to think or realize that higher player counts are becoming more appealing to people.
Oh, that's a good thought. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, because I mean, what other games right now are doing the 6v6, the traditional? I
Halo.
can't really think of anything. Oh, Halo. Yeah, Halo. You're right.
And then, other than that, can't think of any off the top of my head new ones that are just straight
Yeah.
6v6.
That's interesting because we might, yeah, I mean, according to that, we might see this 6v6 start to get out of it. You know, it might not be a thing.
Right.
Much longer. Now, one thing that kind of concerns me, man, looking at these beta dates for Vanguard, right? It's going to be weekend 1, 10th through the 13th, and then the 16th through the 20th. So if Battlefield is going to come out with a beta in September, man, I don't want them to run a beta alongside Vanguard. You know what I mean? Because you really don't want dwindling numbers. In my opinion, what do you think?
I don't know if it'd be the best idea, but it might be what they're forced to make, because if that game's still supposed to come out in October, right?
Yeah, October 22nd, man.
So it'd either have to be the 1st of October, or it's gonna have to overlap Call of Duty.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, because if they wait till the weekend after Call of Duty's all done, then that game, Battlefield, is like almost 3 weeks from launch.
Yeah, so then you wouldn't have any time. I mean, even as of now, I don't think you have really any time to do a whole lot with the data you get from your beta.
Yeah, I mean, the most you could do is maybe a weapon balancing. Right? Like,
Right.
I mean, you're not going to be able to change game mode features, maybe, or of course, I'm not a developer. We're not a developer. We don't know, but like just using our experience, how long does it take to get a weapon patch in place? How long does it take to get map glitches fixed?
Right.
So yeah, I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do?
The only other
I don't know.
The only other thing would maybe be like some lighting issues. If there's lighting issues, they might be able to fix those, because I feel like that would be like kind of a quick tweak and not necessarily like an overhaul. But if there's any big problems, I don't think they'd have time to fix them.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, man. Well, anyway, I really hope they announce something soon, man. Like this week. because Vanguard's doing the multiplayer reveal on the 7th. I wonder if Battlefield is going to release like their beta date either just after or just before the Vanguard multiplayer reveal to kind of overshadow it. You know what I mean? Or just some sneaky marketing tactic. I could totally see it.
Yeah, especially when you got EA and Activision.
Yes. Yeah, like big fucking. You got some of the biggest studios in the world gonna be going head to head. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna be fun.
And traditionally, some of the smartest marketing. Like, I feel like they both market really well.
Oh yeah, man. You know one thing that I really miss? This kind of sounds. I don't even know if this is retro yet, but do you remember back in the day, like when Call of Duty used to do their trailers and they would get celebrities in there, and these celebrities would like be going through a map, and then they'd kill somebody, and then someone would kill them, and it was like a different celebrity. It would follow them around for a minute, and they would always have like an iconic song in the trailer.
Yeah, I remember that, but
Yeah.
the ones I really remember are the old, like, Black Ops trailers.
Yeah,
Like the very
the
first
only one I
two.
can remember is Black Ops 3. So I don't. That's the oldest one I can remember. What were those ones like? I don't know.
They would get, I can't remember who the two actors were, but it was the same thing. It was like two actors, semi-live action. Like, look up like the Black Ops 2 trailer.
Ah, fucking insurance. God, I hate the ads on YouTube. I know they're only 5 seconds, but they piss me off. So this is the original Black Ops one. Let me see. Oh my god, man. October 29th, 2010. The launch. Oh, this is the launch trailer. I don't think this is the... No, that's not. Okay. But anyway, like these trailers got us going, I think, right? Like they really built hype. They were fun. They got you excited. I mean, nowadays, I thought the Battlefield trailer was fucking dope. That really built up hype for me.
Yeah,
But I mean, you just don't see the same flavor.
yeah, they're. Oh, it was the Modern Warfare 3 one is the one I was really thinking of, but the Modern Warfare 3 Noob and versus the Vet or whatever trailer.
Is that the one with Jonah Hill?
Yes.
Yes, I love that trailer. Yeah, but that's a good point, man. The history of the marketing here. I don't know too much about Battlefield though, like specifically Battlefield, except this new one when they had Motley Crue going, man.
Right.
Then okay, so I had a couple more things to run by. Well, firstly, I gotta get my Insurgency fix out of the way here because Insurgency's coming out soon. I'm gonna be hopping on that. I don't care what the price is. It'll probably only be like $20-30 because it's a fucking console release of a PC game 3 years after the PC game came out. So if this thing is anything over $30, I'm gonna call it a ripoff. But I think this is gonna get me in the Battlefield mood, man.
Pre-orders are up and it's more expensive than that.
You shitting me?
Yeah. I was just looking at it.
$40.
Well, they have 3 versions of it. There is, what is it? It's Gold, Deluxe, and then just the standard. So the deluxe version is $69.99 and the gold edition is $79.99.
Get out of here. What the hell do those even come with?
The deluxe is the base game and then the year 1 pass, so then 16 cosmetic sets. And then The gold edition comes with the year 1 pass, 16 cosmetic sets, year 2 pass, 4 instantly unlocked reward items, and 16 cosmetic sets. So you're probably getting all the previously released cosmetic shit that you wouldn't normally get.
Uh, I yeah, but I
Oh,
can't. I really can't believe that they're charging $40 or no, $30 on top of the base game for that. That's
right.
crazy to me. Is this a game you're thinking about getting or not really?
Um, I'm probably gonna watch a couple more videos on it, but I'll most likely probably get it, especially just 'cause I've been wanting to play a new first person shooter for quite some time, and I wouldn't mind getting like a milsim like tactical game too. I think it'd be fun. So
Yeah, and one thing that I think was big about this is like the co-op. So right here it says that there's intense 8-player co-op. So these are like missions. They're not, this isn't PvP. It has PvP with up to 20 players, but the co-op gameplay, man, that would be fun. Running missions
right.
and trying to escort or whatever you're trying to do. That just sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm gonna probably watch a couple videos on it. It looks like they just got a patch or an update not that long ago. So I just typed in Insurgency Sandstorm in the first video that came up. Said this is exactly what what Insurgency Sandstorm needed. And then it says update
Oh,
1.11 overview, and it was posted 5 days ago.
oh shit.
So
So
that's
hopefully
all.
that's in prep.
Yeah. So also, well, in prep, and then also that's nice because that means the developers are still like caring for their game.
Yeah, that's really encouraging. And then also, if this game's been on PC for how long, they probably have a lot of these issues fixed up. So when this game comes out, it should be ready to go. Hopefully.
It could be for sure. It could still have its problems, especially if it's more of a port rather than like redeveloped. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'll have to check out some
Oh,
of these videos. I'm probably gonna get it. I'm most likely gonna pre-order it sometime today. It's just a matter of I'm gonna watch some videos and see what edition I want to get.
yeah, for sure. One thing. Oh, actually, let me look this up real quick. Is it crossplay? I need to check that out. I mean, nowadays, what I like is crossplay is becoming kind of the industry standard. So hopefully they have that. Let me see. Seriously, be crossplay. Oh, there's actually like nothing official from the developers. Just a bunch of Reddit posts.
Hmm.
Interesting. So this one, yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, it hasn't been talked about by the developers, so that would be interesting. But it's. I feel like crossplay's almost kind of become standard a little bit.
Right. I agree. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about that because games on PC I feel like are a lot easier to hack than it is to try and
Yeah.
hack a game on console. So when you got dudes that are hacking the fuck out of a game and then they're playing dudes on console, they already have like mouse and keyboard advantage and then fucking hacks on top of that. Like almost some games it makes it like unplayable on console.
Fuck yeah, Warzone.
Yeah.
Tisk tisk, and I always think it's so funny, man. Whenever I see a video that's like, oh, mouse and keyboard doesn't have an advantage. Console actually has the advantage because of aim assist. And oh god, I always have so much fun with that. That would be a fun debate, actually, if I knew a PC
Right.
guy who was like that. That would be fun.
Because I mean, in my mind, aim assist is to help make up for the lack of to basically make you even with console or with computer.
Yeah, I mean to try, because even even if we were just, because it is a hell of a lot easier to aim with a mouse than it is with a fucking, you know, with your right stick. Like
Right.
when I've played PC and I can't move, I can't use equipment that well, and I can't use the keyboard that well. But dude, I can shoot like a motherfucker. And you know, the field of view, that's a big thing too. On these new
Right.
consoles, I hope that they take advantage of field of view, and that's something that that console will have access to now.
I have seen a lot of games have FOV sliders now.
Oh fuck yeah!
Like Cold War has an FOV slider.
Oh, you're kidding me! For next gen consoles,
Uh,
or is it for standard too?
for standard too, I believe.
Oh, you're shitting me. Okay, great, awesome. I didn't play Cold War, so I wouldn't know. But that's really cool. That's encouraging, because that was always the big problem for me playing against PC. You know what I mean? It's like a totally different peripheral. They can
Right.
see you, but you can't see them.
Yeah, no, the FOV slider is really nice. And then I think they said that Vanguard's supposed to have an FOV slider as well.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's really cool, man. It seems like gaming nowadays, they're making a lot of really good steps forward. You know what I mean? For a long time, I feel like there were a lot of bad things with gaming, but nowadays it seems like shit is coming back around, man. They're becoming more consumer friendly, and things are just getting better. I'm really, really optimistic.
Right, I agree. I hope it continues on the path that it's on.
Yeah, you know, and to continue with my optimism, I know this game might not entice you at all, but No Man's Sky, man. We all know, you know, the story behind No Man's Sky, but they just released a bomb ass update for this game. So have you by any chance like heard about the stuff that they've added to this game over the years that it's been out?
I have not.
Okay. So when the game originally launched, they advertised that it's coming with like co-op and all this cool stuff, and bottom line, it didn't. So the development team over years has been adding these things into the game, and now they just added fucking cities, man. So you can go on No Man's Sky and you can get procedurally generated towns that you can become like the king of, and you can expand these towns. They have actual NPCs that are roaming around. So that's just another reason for optimism, man. No Man's Sky and Hello Games have been awesome when it comes to this. Like, they've just been updating this shit for years, and I remember picking up this game. I pre-ordered it back in the day, picking it up, and I was so disappointed with how bad it was compared to what they were advertising. And they've really made up for it now, man. 2021, I think it's like 5 years later, 4 or 5 years later, and they're finally making good on their promises. So that's always encouraging, you know, when I see stuff like that. But
Hell yeah.
anyway, dude, I did not have anything else to add. Did you? For today?
No, not
Anything
that I
else
can
you wanna
think
talk
of.
about? Cool, man. Well, I've had this going for almost 45 minutes now, so we could probably end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and subscribe if you feel like it wasn't a complete waste of your time, and keep on killing and keep on chilling, and we'll see you in the next video. I couldn't think of anything that rhymed with that, so I'm just gonna end it.